fucking shock rifle is supposed to do. Narrow misses can cause minor glancing damage to players.
I love that
Its
you call them
shock
tempa
damage-
noodles.
Its shock damage can arc between nearby enemies. Landing a shot can soften up clusters of foes. Shock damage gives it strong anti-vehicle potential. Because here's the thing: is that's how this is how EMP works in Halo Infinite now. It is not directly EMP; it is shock damage. And whenever you put enough shock damage on a vehicle, it stops it.
That's interesting.
So that's why I figured that the shock rifle was an anti-vehicle weapon, because it does shock damage.
That makes sense.
It'll still one-shot you if you get shot in the head with it, though. I don't know. I don't like the shock rifle. Personally, I would have preferred the
But keep in mind, this is still technically a beta, so they're trying to. They're at least 343 is doing a lot of stuff wrong with this, like the armor core, something like that. But they're also doing a lot of things right. So I'm willing to give. You see why I'm saying I want to get another chance over this? Because yeah, the battle pass is a little. Co-op next week. I mean next year is. They're still doing some things that are frustrating. But would we rather tell them that their efforts are in vain, or sit there and say, yeah, make the mistakes, but we see her trying, everyone make people a choice?
Oh, that's what makes it special.
Infinite because
I was honestly wondering what made the Sentinel beam so special and not just a constant damage dealing weapon.
Right.
It penetrates.
Ah.
It can hit multiple enemies that are lined up. So the Sentinel beam is actually kinda good. At least for fucking groups of enemies.
Right. And like I said, there are definitely some weapons that are bad, and there's some weapons I'm bad at.
Yeah, no, I genuinely am convinced that the Bulldog is just bad.
No, the Bulldog is just trash. Like, I was playing with... Oh yeah, by the way, Sky, be glad you weren't playing with us in Winter last night.
Oh yeah, the Stalker rifle, that's right.
Which was that?
Other new take on the Covenant Carbine. Sits between the Carbine and the Classic Beam. Oh yeah, that's right. It does more damage than a Cubby Carbine, but it doesn't do nearly as much damage as the Beam Rifle. It won't fucking knock your... let's see. Stalker Rifle is a slow-firing, long-range weapon that can defeat an enemy smart in as little as 3 headshots. Despite being more a marksman rifle than a sniper, it also comes with a variable zoom optic, making it great for chipping away at enemies at very long distance. It has an overheat mechanic instead of a reload. So it's kind of similar to the beam rifle, and then it's also kind of similar to the Covenant Carbine.
B is complete.
I'm definitely not slacking right now.
If I wanted to, I could overclock my damage by just using my weapon instead of my Warframe.
Don't mind me, I'm not slacking.
Hey, you've still got just as much damage as Deacon's got. And taken. You've actually got more damage than Deacon's done. Yeah.
Oh, I said I was slacking because I was like spending 10 minutes catching, like I was spending 5 minutes catching fish.
Oh, you're good.
Hey, Winter, there's a power cell over here.
Well, he's the only one that needs them. Give me an enemy.
Well, I'm
there.
Oh, by the way, Sky, be glad you weren't at the winter event last night.
I'm playing with Deegan and classmate.
Did y'all do strongholds, Sky?
I'm trying to remember which one strongholds is.
Power cores.
Oh, yes. What about it?
We got nothing but strongholds last night in BTB.
Oh God.
No, God, it was. I'm like, are you serious? Literally every single match but one was like freaking strongholds.
I don't know if
Closing the gap.
I don't know if I hate control points more or stronghold more.
Like, Stronghold isn't bad, but it's a big team battle mode, so I can play it. But God, it is atrocious over and over and over and over.
Oh, something I found really clear is that it's no longer 6v6 and 4v4. The
And
maps
what?
are also just for regular game mode 4v4.
Oh,
It's so weird to me.
Wizard.
That's why you go down, calm your tits.
Zero losses.
I don't have kids.
I need more days like this.
You have middies.
Hey, Sky, did you hear about the big team battle player variations?
What do you mean?
12v12.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I know it's 12v12.
I knew some of
Well, you know how it used to be like 8v8? Now it's like 12v12, I think higher numbers. I'm so ready.
I could have swore that there was already a Halo game that did 12v12 before, but...
Nope. All big team battle has always been 8v8.
Accessing buffer.
Oh, so here's something interesting that I actually found out when me and my friends were jumping in. You may not always end up, even if you party up together, you may not always end up all being
Oh
the
yeah,
same.
I was saying
fire
you'll be in
team.
different squads.
Sometimes.
Because like I'll end
All
up
the time. More
Because-
times than not, we were together.
right, but sometimes it was split up,
Yeah.
which is not terrible. I mean, you're still with your friends, so it's not a terrible
Hilarious
thing.
because we kept thinking we're gonna go with our real fire team, and then all three of us group up.
Right. It's like, hey, there's four of us. What's McNuggets doing over here? Who are you with? I'm with three randoms.
Yeah, no, fucking, it's so fun. I don't know.
Dominate!
Part of me that might consider joining Winter, but I don't know if I'm ready to go back to doing clan life again.
No, you're good, dude.
I will never do it. My brain says no.
No,
I
Wizard,
mean, I had real bad fucking...
Sniper, I'll never go back.
I had fucking really bad, social stigma too, Wizard, and I actually got over it by being in a clan.
Here's the thing,
No, my brain
I'm
says
the...
no, not
Oh.
for the reason that you might think.
Oh.
I'm curious. Guys.
Because I can't keep
I
schedules,
will never be in
and I
my
took
clan.
bounce
Oh.
between games too much.
Oh, by the way, Sky, there is a website you have to sign up for. Schedules.
Because I was a French sniper, and that took a life Because it was this one, like, olden day type of shit. With, like, flint bombs.
Oh god, were you playing Old Fast?
I don't remember. It was like one of those survival games where it's like snowing and shit. But it's also like there's a French, there's British, natives, colonists.
Oh, by the way, Sky, if you do decide to join Winter, you can multi-game.
Oh.
So say you
Like-
wanted to... So, say you wanted to join... You're back in COG, you couldn't be
God
on
damn it,
multiple
Noodles.
divisions.
Yes,
I
nudity.
didn't know that, in all honesty. but-
Okay, say you wanted to play Warframe and Halo, you could do both.
Nice.
Like, you
I'm
can
over here
literally
like, I
choose...
bounce between games way too quickly
They have... Okay,
to stick with the clan.
let me pull it up real quick while we're waiting for Wizard to do what he wants to. So we're gonna do another one, right, Wizard? Since that one didn't go really give us anything.
Grabbing, yeah.
Okay. So wait,
There we
there's
go.
still holy crap! Like they're still playing Halo.
What?
Caesars.
Are they?
Wait. Oh wait. I think they're doing campaign. I think because Russian, Grievous, Reforged, the cool penguins. They're all in voice chat right now. So they have cross-platform games. Apex, Back for Blood, Battlefield, Modern Warfare, Vanguard, Warzone, Dauntless, Destiny 2, Halo, Overwatch, Rocket League, Smite, other games, PC and Mac, League of Legends, New World, Rainbow Six Siege, Star Citizen, Unreal Tournament 4, Warframe, Dungeons and Dragons, Tabletop Simulator. And that's just
Oh, yeah,
PC.
I
Then
forgot you
Dungeons
told
and
me that.
Dragons.
I forgot that you told me that they had a tabletop section.
Dude,
There's
I'm like such a
Vegan,
Dungeons
I
and
has funny.
It's pretty cool that they actually have that.
So,
Dude, I'm such a
Uh,
Dungeons
They
I'm not
have
gonna
no
lie.
idea
the
what they're
person in my chat, Starlight,
I like tabletop
you're like a
games.
samurai.
Tried to contact the railing.
They get paid in rice, but you get paid in noodles because we keep getting the tempa nodules.
Oh my
They start
god.
calling them noodles.
I'm like, yep.
Oh yeah, by the way, Scott, you don't have to put winter in your name either.
Once I'm done, it should
Do you
teleport
not?
you to the waiting
You don't have
rooms
to.
of whatever
I think you can if you want to, but you don't have to.
Here come the taxmen.
Thank
Keep them off the
goodness.
drone and finish
Also, I'll send you my profile. You get like website XP for joining events.
That's cool.
And like, I don't think you have to stay for an entire hour, and there's no like weekly quota. I don't think.
I was about to say,
I think
is
if
there
you go,
a weekly quota?
I think if you go dormant for a while, they'll remove you, but you can come right back. But I don't think if like, but if you have one of our guys right now has some IRL stuff going on, I'm not gonna delve into it. They're not kicking him out. So yeah, there's a lot of, and like Night 1.0.
I like how hard it sounds like you were trying to convince me to join.
Well, I mean, since you said you were, I'm like, well, like you were thinking about it.
I
I'm like,
said
well.
maybe.
Yeah, well, since you said maybe, I'm like, well, let me just
Maybe.
let me try and make your choice more biased. Let's see what I can do to that.
Eh. I mean, it might be interesting, but I don't know. Like I said, it really does just kind of depend because.
Oh yeah, no,
it's been, like,
I understand that.
It's been forever since I've actually been in a clan and shit. So.
Less cruel. Follow up if you're feeling it.
Yeah, the reason why I can't do clans is you have to do either a weekly quota or whatever kind of thing. And because I bounce between games so much.
Where?
Well, he just got through saying that you.
Okay.
It doesn't
I know.
matter.
But you know what I mean? That's why I've never been in a clan.
Well, you'd be able to join that one.
Hold up.
I'm
Corpus
just
mining
saying.
operation detected nearby. We can
Also,
I mean-
Wizard, did I tell you about making my friend Knight laugh the other day?
Excavation drop initiated.
I don't know. I told Sky, Wizard. I don't know if I told you. So I get called Knight 2.0 because.
Oh, the
Knight,
2.0, yes.
Yes, I told her. I'm like, wait, since I'm 2.0.
Told her the joke?
Yes, and she's like, I guess so. Like, they're so laid back, dude.
You were
Now,
just so hard one you need to join.
So what?
I'm calling
You were just super hard one you need to join.
Well, I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to, but I'm also just happy to find a clan I can have fun with again.
Wizard. Leave feed of
Oh, many things or something. I should probably stay ahead of them.
I'm just going
Canceling a WoW subscription.
Oh, well, it's not less. It's more or less canceling it because it's about to come up, and I don't have money on my card. So I'm gonna have to cancel it.
Oh, so I wasn't even wrong? Oh wow, I feel terrible now.
Like I'm gonna have to fucking put more money on before I can continue because it's gonna be a little bit.
Yo, like 3 power cells on me.
So it'll probably be like, I don't know. It shouldn't be
You're
too
gonna
long
be
in all honesty.
one goes to A.
It's also the fact that I kind of do just want to take a little bit of a break since I had been playing a whole lot.
You burned yourself
of WoW.
out pretty quickly, didn't you?
Do I?
I say you burned yourself out pretty quickly there, didn't you?
Kind of. I mean, it's more just a case of I was kind of just playing nothing but World of Warcraft because
Yeah, you kinda were, you little shit.
I was waiting for Vanguard to come out. And whenever it finally did, fucking you didn't join me for the longest time ever. And then Killstreak was, well, this whole issue was going on between us, so I wasn't playing with him either.
Not even touching it with a 40-foot pole, so...
All I'm saying is I didn't have anyone
Nope.
to play Vanguard with, so I didn't entirely want to just
Go.
be playing by myself, you know? I was like, eh.
Starlight's over here like, ew, Vanguard.
Yeah, it was less that I was like, you, Vanguard, and more like I was just like, Vanguard. Like, Vanguard's fun and all, don't get me wrong, but
It's just not a fun solo.
I was gonna say, I can't really enjoy Call of Duties by myself anymore. They get a little bit samey. Well, I mean, it's Call of Duty. I was about to say, the Call of Duty is the master of making the same game for many years. So,
Oh, that's FIFA.
okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Fair. Call of Duty at least tries
I would say,
to
sports games just tend to keep it the same, so...
Call of Duty at least tries to add new gameplay mechanics, and whenever... The only thing... Here's the thing, is that it kind of sucks that whenever Call of Duty has tried to do something completely different, i.e. Advanced Warfare, Infinite Warfare, Black Ops 3, Black Ops 4, stuff like that.
I was in the middle of an animation, you little shits. You spawned while I was in the animation.
I'm coming to get you.
It's like, whatchamacallit, move, cat. You were not supposed to be there.
Fuck off with your fucking alarm beacons.
It sucks that those are the games that did the worst. The games where COD tried doing something like completely out of the box.
Right.
Because people don't give a shit about new shit, they want the same shit every year. That's why they keep doing it.
Well, the problem is, if somebody wanted to play, like, for example, Jesus Christ, whenever I first started playing Black Ops 3, I could not help but think of Titanfall 1 and 2. And I was like, I would rather just go play Titanfall 1 or 2 instead of Black Ops 3 or Black Ops 4. Both games were pretty fucking boring. Advanced Warfare, I actually kind of had fun with. So that was like one of the first rampant issues of, that was like one of the first times.
How about COD Ghosts?
Ghosts wasn't...
Okay. I was say,
Ghosts was
it's zombies mode.
Okay, I have a question.
I'm talking about the overall experience.
Okay, I have a question for y'all about Public Ghost. Why was Ghost panned so bad?
Do what, Dustin?
Why was Ghost panned so bad?
Because the story sucked ass and the gameplay wasn't necessarily the best. There was also a lot of fucking balancing issues with that game.
Oh,
everything was very...
It'd be bothered to fix them, and so people abandoned it before even trying to,
there was very clearly a meta set for that entire game. But if you weren't running it, you were probably getting your dick kicked in. And
because I remember COG had a Ghost division and that like died.
Okay, here's the weird thing about Call of Duty games. Normally in Call of Duty you might have like a meta class setup or meta gun setup. In Ghosts, it went as far as there were certain good score streaks and bad ones. They were even tier listed.
You're not gonna get the bonus because the game won't spawn
like for example, me and Wizard just talk about the guard dog and we're like, oh, the guard dog's pretty nice. The guard dog, aka Riley in Call of Duty Ghosts,
yeah, it's from Ghost campaign, wasn't it?
Was fucking terrifying. He was a one-man army in his own right. He
originated from Ghost campaign, technically.
Yes, he did. That's why the guard dog in Black Ops 4 and in Call of Duty Vanguard works similarly. The only difference, though, is in Call of Duty, in Ghosts, Riley moved quick, so it was kind of hard to hit him. He had way more health than the guard dog in Black Ops 4 and in Vanguard. He would kill basically any enemy that was...
Starlight is shaking from the dog
line of
World at War COD.
Oh god, fuck that. Yeah, no, fucking,
yeah, we're not gonna get the bonus because the game's fucking us over.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's not dropping anything.
But, yeah, so... He could literally kill any enemy within line of sight, and the second that you died instead, he would make a beeline towards you, killing every enemy between you and him.
God,
he was like, He was basically just a fucking juggernaut on 4 legs.
I just stole that kill from you, Deegan. I'm sorry.
There was
No,
like
you go, dude.
many things wrong with Call of Duty Ghosts.
Many
And the
things.
I
problem
just didn't feel that's why I did that.
And the other thing about Ghosts was that even if it wasn't a meta weapon, it could still kill you very quickly.
Hey, we got it anyway.
Hey.
Alright, should we back out with like no building, or want to go ahead and just keep going and get all 3 of them?
We'll grab the third part.
Alright.
Call of Duty Ghosts did not
I am
need
covered in snow.
a hardcore
I
mode.
kind of wanna back out because
Okay, so
It is
actually,
fine.
if you go to the gates, and you can go ahead and hit pause and leave squad, and
Wizard, come
cover
here.
over your.
Hey Dustin.
but will I still keep like all the loot?
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
if you simply leave squad, it will let you keep all your loot.
Once we...
I just noticed I had the wrong frame config on, which is why I'm like so bad.
I'm snowy.
Okay.
Just noticed.
You're
Hey, Dubs.
snowy.
Winter is not good for the infection frame. I'm covered in snow, Wizard. Or is it not showing up for you?
Oh, it's not showing up for me, but that's
Okay, I was
because
like, pull up the stream and you'll see it. It's hilarious.
it's because we're in the warm. You're not gonna get snow in warm.
Oh, okay. Alright,
Yeah.
Okay.
If you head to the gate, Fortuna is right
there
here,
it
right in the
is.
center.
Found it.
Look for the big
okay.
smokestack.
Hey, Wizard, before we continue, I'm gonna send Skyshare something real quick. I'm gonna send a couple screenshots.
Alright, well, we're gonna wait for him
I'm
to
trying.
go back out,
Okay.
come
I'm
back
trying.
in.